Ever wondered which city is right for you, Vancouver or Toronto? These two Canadian gems, each with their own distinct charm and character, have long been the subject of comparison. Today, we're going to delve into what makes each of these cities tick, to help you figure out which might be the better fit for you. On the West Coast, Vancouver, with its breathtaking natural beauty and vibrant cultural scene, is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts and foodies alike. On the East Coast, Toronto, a bustling hub of business and arts, offers an eclectic mix of neighborhoods and a rich tapestry of cultures. We're going to examine 5 key areas: the cost of living, job opportunities, climate, cultural scene, and quality of life. We'll hear from locals, explore the highlights, and dive deep into what living in each of these cities really looks like. So sit tight as we embark on this journey to find which city is right for you, Vancouver or Toronto. First off, let's dive into the cost of living in these two bustling cities. When it comes to the cost of living, both Vancouver and Toronto are among Canada's pricier cities, but they offer different value propositions that can balance out the financial aspect. Let's explore this further. In Vancouver, you'll find a high cost of living, largely driven by the housing market. The city's picturesque setting between mountains and ocean comes with a premium price tag. Renting a one-bedroom apartment in the city center can cost you around $2,000 a month, while buying a property might set you back over $1 million. But it's not all about housing. Groceries, dining out, and entertainment also tend to be more expensive in Vancouver than the national average. However, many Vancouverites find that the city's natural beauty, outdoor lifestyle, and milder climate make these costs worthwhile. Now let's hop over to the East Coast. Toronto, Canada's largest city, also comes with a high cost of living. Housing is pricey, but on average, it's less expensive than Vancouver. A one-bedroom apartment in downtown Toronto typically rents for around $1,700 a month, and buying a property will cost you less than in Vancouver, but still be prepared for a hefty price tag. Day-to-day expenses in Toronto, like groceries and entertainment, are generally on par with Vancouver, but transportation costs can be lower. Toronto has an extensive public transit system that's relatively affordable, and the city is also more walkable and bike-friendly, which can mean savings on commuting costs. So, when it comes to the cost of living, both cities require a robust budget, but they offer different lifestyle perks that might make the costs more palatable, depending on your personal preferences. Clearly, your budget can significantly influence your choice between Vancouver and Toronto. But remember, there's more to consider than just the cost of living when deciding which Canadian city is the right fit for you. Stay tuned as we delve into job opportunities, climate, cultural scene, and quality of life in the next scenes. Moving on, let's explore the job markets in Vancouver and Toronto. First off, Vancouver, a city that thrives on a diverse economy. Its key industries include technology, digital entertainment, and film, along with tourism and natural resources. If you're a tech enthusiast or a creative soul, Vancouver could be your ideal playground. The city is home to several multinational tech companies and a booming film industry often referred to as Hollywood North. Plus, if you're passionate about sustainable living, Vancouver's green economy offers ample opportunities with its focus on clean technology and renewable energy. Now let's fly over to Toronto, the financial heartbeat of Canada. This city is a major global hub for finance and business services, technology, and media. If you're aiming for a career in banking, marketing, or media production, Toronto might just be the city for you. It's home to the Toronto Stock Exchange and the headquarters of numerous national and multinational companies. Toronto's tech scene is also thriving, rivaling that of Vancouver, with many startups and tech giants setting up shop in the city. When it comes to the job market situation, both cities offer a wealth of opportunities, but in different sectors. Vancouver's job market is currently growing at a faster pace, particularly in the tech and film industries. Meanwhile, Toronto's job market remains robust, especially in the finance and tech sectors. As for average salaries, they tend to be higher in Toronto, reflecting the city's high cost of living. However, Vancouver's salaries are catching up, particularly in the tech industry, where the city has seen a significant increase in average pay over recent years. In terms of career growth, both cities offer excellent opportunities. Vancouver's growing economy and Toronto's established industries provide plenty of room for advancement and professional development. Your career aspirations and industry can play a big role in deciding between these two dynamic cities. So, whether you're an aspiring filmmaker or a budding financial analyst, Both Vancouver and Toronto have something unique to offer you. Now let's talk about the weather. After all, climate can greatly impact our daily lives. When it comes to climate, Vancouver and Toronto are as different as night and day. Imagine being surrounded by mountains, forests, and the Pacific Ocean. That's Vancouver for you. The city enjoys a mild coastal climate with warm, dry summers and cool, wet winters. It's the perfect place for outdoor enthusiasts who enjoy hiking, skiing, or simply walking along the beach. On the other hand, Toronto offers 4 distinct seasons. From the vibrant colors of fall, the snowy wonderland of winter, the blooming flowers of spring, to the hot, sunny days of summer. Each season brings its own charm and set of activities, whether it's ice skating in winter or picnicking in the parks during summer. Whether you love the snow or prefer milder winters could be a deciding factor in your choice between Vancouver and Toronto. Scene script. Next up, let's immerse ourselves in the vibrant cultural scenes of Vancouver and Toronto. In the heart of the Pacific Northwest, Vancouver's cultural landscape is as diverse as its natural one. The city is a treasure trove of culture, offering an array of museums that house everything from indigenous art to contemporary works. The Museum of Anthropology, for instance, showcases a stunning collection of First Nations art, offering a window into Canada's Indigenous history. The theater scene in Vancouver is equally rich, with a wide variety of venues hosting productions that range from Broadway hits to experimental works. Festivals also play a big part in the city's cultural calendar, with events like the Vancouver International Film Festival and the Vancouver Folk Music Festival drawing crowds from around the globe. Now let's journey across the country to Toronto, a city that's a cultural powerhouse in its own right. Toronto is home to world-renowned museums like the Royal Ontario Museum and the Art Gallery of Ontario, where visitors can marvel at everything from ancient artifacts to modern masterpieces. The city's theatre district is one of the largest in the English-speaking world, rivaling even London's West End and New York's Broadway. Toronto also hosts an impressive lineup of festivals, including the Toronto International Film Festival, one of the most prestigious film festivals in the world. But the cultural scene in both cities extends beyond museums, theaters, and festivals. Each city is a vibrant mosaic of diverse communities, each with its own unique traditions, celebrations, and cuisines. In Vancouver, you can explore the historic Chinatown or savor the flavors of Little Italy in Toronto. So, whether you're a culture vulture, a history buff, a foodie, or just someone who loves to explore vibrant, diverse communities, both Vancouver and Toronto have plenty to offer. Your preference for arts, culture, and community life could be a key factor in your decision. So, which city's cultural scene resonates with you? Vancouver's mix of natural and cultural beauty, or Toronto's bustling cosmopolitan vibe? Finally, let's discuss the quality of life in Vancouver and Toronto. These two cities, though different, are known for their high living standards and are considered some of Canada's best places to live. In Vancouver, you can expect a balance between work and play, with its residents enjoying an outdoor lifestyle thanks to the mild climate and natural beauty. The city has an excellent healthcare system, with a focus on wellness and preventative care. Education is also top-notch, with a range of highly ranked public and private schools, as well as renowned universities. Safety is a hallmark of Vancouver, making it a great place for families and individuals alike. However, it's worth noting that the cost of living can impact the overall quality of life here, as Vancouver is one of the most expensive cities in Canada. On the other side of the country, Toronto also offers a high quality of life. Its healthcare system is robust, with many top-rated hospitals and medical facilities. Education is diverse and inclusive, with a myriad of opportunities for learning at all levels. Toronto's safety record is commendable, with crime rates continually decreasing over the years. And while the city is bustling and fast-paced, there are plenty of parks and green spaces where residents can escape and unwind. Ultimately, the city you choose should offer a quality of life that aligns with your personal and professional goals. So, there you have it, a comprehensive comparison of Vancouver and Toronto. We've delved into the cost of living, job opportunities, climate, cultural scene, and quality of life in both cities, each offering its own unique charm and appeal. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Feel free to share your thoughts and preferences. Remember, the right city for you is the one that feels like home. So, which one will it be, Vancouver or Toronto?